Yo, what's up, Nandra here. Welcome to another video. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys what to do when you miss lethal. So obviously, we should try to, never miss lethal. But in the event that you do, which, it happens because sometimes we play too fast, sometimes we don't process these things, and sometimes you just miss it. But in the event that you do, you need to, calm down and just go ahead and, take it slow and try to see what you can do to salvage it. Like, is it salvageable? Because there are some times where you miss lethal where you will not be able to get the lethal back. So here, as you can see, I'm just playing a little bit of aggro shadow. So I already have a lot of damage in my hand, which is like breaking my brain because I ordinarily never have a good hand when I play aggro. Well, I lied. I guess I actually tend to have good god hands when I play aggro, which makes me sad because I almost never play aggro unless I'm playing unranked. But here, he has the boots. The boots doesn't do anything. Because I have the ephemera to go ahead and get me all that damage back. And here I pick up the serps. Okay, cool. I have the turn 6 lethal. But I need to realize I have the turn 6 lethal. So here, he gets 4. He goes down to 14. Next turn, the correct play is to Epo the ephemera, go face for 3. I have a 3-3 and a 3-5 in play. He can't actually get rid of both and heal and ward. So he's going to die on turn 6. If I can, realize I have lethal instead of being a bonobo. But I do not. I get Themis, which is ironically what I was trying to play around. But yeah, I get Themis. And then now I suddenly do not have the damage I need to kill him. And now I need to work my way back into a spot where I can get that. So because I saw that they just used the Themis, I'm going to go ahead and go wide on the board because I have the second ephemera. If anything on this board sticks, I get my damage back, and he's dead. Which is why I want to go as wide as possible. Because he just used an AoE. So I'm expecting him to want to have Priest of the Cudgel here. But instead, he has ALS. So as you can see, I'm getting punished. I miss lethal, I'm getting justifiably punished. Because now he's doing Haven things to me, which is fine. So here, again, I just try to go wide on the board as possible. I don't need to draw cards. I literally have 15 damage in my hand. I don't need to draw cards. The only thing you need to do is to stop him from being in a spot where he can do what he wants. He has to be afraid each and every turn. So he knows when I pick up the second service that he needs to heal this turn. So he plays with the Curate, evolves. Now this is his last evolve, and he just used the Themis earlier, and he wasn't able to draw any more cards. So there's a very, very strong chance that now, if I go Zombie Party, he's not going to have an answer to it. So I go Zombie Party, and I do misplay here as well. The correct play is to Coco, not to Mimi. You can use Mimi to push through wards. So if I go ahead and Coco here, I'm threatening to do 4 damage with that Coco. But here, he just concedes, because he doesn't have another mass wave clear, and he thinks that I might have Ector, and I have the shadows to activate it. Well, I have the shadows regardless, but yeah. The big part about that game was just, one, not missing lethal, because in this particular instance, yes, I got a little bit punished, but there are some games where you can miss lethal and you will lose the game because you missed the lethal, because you'll only get that one chance to get that set up in order to get it. And that's important. It's just, when you miss the lethal, just calm down, don't get too excited, don't get too mad. There'll be time for that after the game when you're reviewing the game. The important thing to do is to just think calmly, think rationally. Okay, what can I do to work myself back into a spot where I can get the lethal? Not everyone does this, because sometimes people just they self-destruct. They just blow up and they become their own worst enemy, and then they lose the game because they missed the lethal, and because they realize that they missed the lethal. And it's very, very important that you avoid doing that. If you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit the subscribe button. Let me know what techniques that you guys use for what you do when you miss lethal, or is it they just play slowly so that when you don't miss lethal, just let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.